Good morning. It's so early. It's like 3 a.m. Um, my sleep's been messed up thanks to being sick. And I decided since I've been having a really late night schedule right now, because I've been waking up at like 1 a.m. my time, that I would just do a stream at late night. I mean, is it early or late night? That's what I'm saying. That's why the title is what it is. Is it early or is it late? I don't know. I don't know. Zach is home now, which is great. And then I want to do more Rapid and Steel. It was really fun. It was really fun. That and Battle Block Theater, mostly because obviously I like playing with Zach. And then today I'm gonna play some Ace Attorney because I really am enjoying Ace Attorney, and I feel like there's too much I'm missing. I mean, everything feels so liminal during the night, right? Or day, early. I don't know. Is it early or is it late? Everything just feels very liminal and fake. Like it doesn't exist. It's so weird. Um I was playing some Final Fantasy. I thought like, okay, I'll go later. But I got pissed. I got so pissed, okay? I got so angry because people in the game just sometimes I'm not good at doing co-op games, okay? Especially when I get people who will tank bust half the raid and then be like, well, why didn't you move out of the red thing while they were moving and running? Anger, anger. It is so infuriating. What do you mean, why didn't I move? I was trying to move, but you kept moving on me. So infuriating. So, yeah, I gave up on Final Fantasy. I decided, no, it's making me too mad. Let's do something single player. If people are just making me angry, then I can do something single player. Probably funny. Do new Ace Attorney. But at first, I figured we could, like, wake up. I feel so. When, like, your eyes are just kind of. You know? You know? It's not like I'm tired. It's just that. Everything feels fake. Um, it kind of sucks. Everything just feels fake. I've been watching a lot of like philosophy and psychology videos because they're interesting to me. And I feel like it's messing with my brain. I feel like when you go from not ever really thinking, maybe you're making dinner at 3 a.m. The fuck? Anyways, when you go from not really thinking or perceiving who you are as a person to figuring out who you are, then it feels so weird. Nothing feels real. I don't get it. I'm tired. I'm really irritable too. I don't know what's up with that, but literally everything is just making me angry. Ugh. So I'm really hoping that the laughs of Ace Attorney will dissuade the annoyance of my brain and whatever's going on up there. I was gonna do it just chatting for a bit before, but I really just want to do Ace Attorney. And sometimes I just want to come on here and just play games for y'all. Your sleep schedule is that weird? Lack of sleep makes mood regulation hard. I haven't had a lack of sleep though. I've been sleeping a lot because I was sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. 23 months. Ugh, why are you so obsessed with me? Hey, what's up, bitch? I think all of our sleep schedules are messed up, honestly. Oversleep makes mood regulation hard. All I'm hearing is life is a train wreck of emotions and good luck figuring them out. That's all I'm hearing. Oh my god, I've been watching a lot of videos where like it teaches you how to talk to people. Cause I'm like, I don't know how to talk to people. Uh and so many of them are like, if you really want to throw someone off, just make the wildest comparison ever. And all I don't I don't know what that means. How am I supposed to make comparisons when I don't know shit? I don't like you never have you ever watched the red flag guy where he'll run around and he'll say that's a red flag and then he'll be like this is like when a bear hugs a salmon or a salmon and a bear hug or some shit. It's so good. How do you think of stuff on the fly like that? My brain doesn't work that way. Zach does it too. He'll just think of random shit like that and I'll just be like, okay. Anyways, it doesn't. Or some people are just built different. Maybe that's it. That's probably it, honestly. I need to drink some of my OJ. Ah, I'm so ready. You need it? I can send you the link. It was actually quite interesting. But I got kind of tired of watching them because they mostly just kept comparing to celebrities. I'm like, celebrities probably have someone sitting there teaching them how to speak to other people. Like, they probably took, like, charisma classes or something. But even then, it's applying it that it's where it's like, this is hard, right? Because like one was talking about conversational narcissism, which is where you keep bringing topics to yourself and just keep constantly, especially when you're talking with people and you just keep talking about yourself, which is difficult because I feel like a lot of neurodivergents will relate via themselves. So it's like, is it at what point is it conversational narcissism and is it just being normal neurodivergency because you like to relate to people and you only know how to relate to people via your own experiences? I don't know, it's confusing. And then there was another one where it was like trying to remember, boundary crossing, but I feel like interviewers just do that. They just always cross boundaries. Like you'll be like, no, I don't want to talk about this, and then they'll be like, I'm gonna talk about it anyways. And you'll be like, I said I don't want to talk about this, and then they'll just redirect to someone else and ask the same thing, and that person's like, but other person just said we don't want to talk about this, so you know, it is very interesting. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I think. My brain will have thoughts, and then with how low my cortisol is since I've been sick, it'll wash away the thought like a stream when you turn on a sink and then all that goes down the drain. That's my thoughts. Nothing to eat, maybe burger. Can you make a burger? Last video you had me watch caused a wild mental reaction for me. Well, but okay, so recently our sister told me that she doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what her personality is or who she is as a human being. And I feel like the video that I sent to you and her was very important because it's probably important for a lot of people because like we had parents who we were slaves for. We had to constantly do work. They didn't let us figure out who we were. There was no like doing sports with school. There was no doing classes you wanted to do. Like my mom picked all my classes for me, all the optional ones that I was supposed to be able to pick. She forced me to pick specific ones because she wanted us to be in specific ones. And when you're not given the chance to be a child who can discover what you like as a child, then you're not going to grow up into someone who does know who you are, which is pretty much what the video was saying. You weren't given the chance and therefore you don't know, and it's reasonable to not know. They now openly letting me do things outside of work now that they know I'm too disabled to do much. Oh, you're going down my pipeline. Once they realized that I couldn't get out of bed most of the days, and they stopped harassing me and started forcing onto our sister, which sucked. But, yeah. We weren't given that, and I think a lot of people probably were. I actually do wonder how many people had to go through similar experiences to us where they weren't given the chance to be themselves or learn who they are. How many people struggle now with feeling like they know who they are? I think that's very interesting because it's easy to feel alone with tough feelings. It's easy to feel like you're the only one who's feeling a certain way, you know? Obviously, it's not realistic, but it's easy to feel that way. I love philosophy, love learning, love things. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna open up Ace Attorney now because I really wanna play it. I'm so excited. I think watching like things that pertain to stuff you went through helps a lot too, though. It'll help you understand yourself. It's very good for you. But also, it can be triggering too, because when you realize you missed out on things, then that can also trigger you because you realize you missed this entire part of life that you should have been allowed to have. And that's what's triggering. It can really put you down, so be careful. Watch what you're consuming. Ooh, I got a good example because I love watching crime documents and stuff, but obviously because of what we've been through, that can be very bad. It cannot be great for your mental. So you have to do it in doses and make sure you're not intaking stuff that is too much for you. Okay, Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. Where is the game? Every time I look this up, I lose it. Why are there like, when you put it in the category, there's so many Ace Attorneys. There's Investigation, Smile Edgeworth, Prosecutor's Gambit, Ultimate Justice, Ace Attacker, Yorkis Alba Dating Simulator, Ace Attorney Online, Ace Attorney but Plotagon, Ace Attorney Online the Game, Ace Attorney the First Turnabout Redux. What the fuck? There's so many. There's too many. I don't think any of these are the ones I want. And there you go. Hard to tell when stuff is going to be too much. I only noticed it after. That's because we weren't taught to process our emotions in the moment. We were forced to stuff them down until a later date when we could be in a safer environment that wasn't around the family. So that's what's going on there. Your emotions aren't going to become easier to process until you start processing them, pretty much. Which sucks, but it's the way the cookie shits itself. Alright, game? Oh, this game is so fun. I'm so excited. We're over here. Multi's so cute. Multi's so cute. Alright. And that. I think it's good. I don't think she'll block anything. If I overanalyze the hell out of my reactions behavior, the fact. Yeah, I had a stream where I was talking about that, where I was talking about whether or not other people also analyze every single thing you do. Like, do you think about every little thing you do? Do you think about every, like, if you hurt someone's feelings, are you sitting there thinking about it? I keep reading the talk. And I think the general consensus is most people don't actually do that. They don't really think that deeply about the interactions they have with other people, and that's fine. I don't think there's any problem with that. I actually think it's probably healthier. But it definitely makes sense why we do. There's no shame. This is a place of safety. Oh, also, yes, last time, was it yesterday? Last time we were streaming, I talked about, what's the word? People venting too much, trauma dumping, and I have someone who I'm just like getting a little annoyed at them because it seems like every single time they come in to talk to me, I don't want to give too many details, but every time they come into the Discord, they just complain. All they have to do is complain, and I'm just like, I'll give them a few more chances, but if all you do is complain to someone all the time and you give them nothing else, you give them no happy feelings towards you, if you give them no humor, no friendliness, and it's just always you complaining, I feel like it's perfectly fair for you to get tired of talking to that person. And I wanted to mention that because we were talking about trauma dumping last stream, and I feel like that's a more minor trauma dumping because it's not really trauma dumping, it's just constantly venting. It's not okay to constantly put your problems into other people. It's really not. Don't do that to people. Now that I said that, is that what I do when I go on here? No, it's different. It's different, right? I don't know. The mirror, it's reflecting back onto me. What are we doing? I think I gotta get a hold of our station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. You can see the computer that runs the security cameras. I remember that there was a Jack Powers, and I think Jack Powers was the one murdered, and then there was the lion from Wizard of the Oz. We're supposed to be getting him out of this because I don't think he did it. And security lady keeps saying that she saw him go do it, but it was actually just that she saw his suit go do it, so... Liar. Liar. A liar. A little liar. Can I go here? She told me not to, but... October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! Oh yeah, and then the 17-year-old keeps transforming into her much hotter older sister, and it's really weird. This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Is Will Powers the one who got... It was Jack Hammer and then Will Powers. Okay, Will Powers is the guy we're helping, I think. It's assigned by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Door to the dressing room is not locked, so we can go in. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. We can find something as a souvenir. You mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. You mean the murder weapon? Babe. Yeah! That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. I can't believe she was the tutorial lady. I don't think she's tutorial lady because she's still in here technically. Window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted so I can't see inside. Where'd all the music go? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. You're like, oh, no, I'm good. Oh, I saw a post where someone was saying that they're tired of open world games. They want more story-based games, and honestly, same. I think I was talking about this when I tried Dragon's Dogma, but it's just that there's so much to do in these open world games. I get really tired of them. I want something that's more linear. Like, I want an even amount. I want linear, I also want open world sometimes. But also, I feel like we have a oversaturation of open world right now, of the really big games, and I want some more linear. Give me some more story. Like this. Probably why I'm enjoying this so much, because it's more linear and story-based. I'm like, yeah, nice. Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Okay. Okay. Any more Wind Waker games? It's a nice mix of open and linear. Was it? I don't remember. What? I agree. How do you have a second stomach for steaks? I've had a T-bone steak before. Must be the storage room. where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! Okay, you're getting on my nerves. Stop talking. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? She is the tuber of this world. Everything she has to comment on. Slide. Oh. Like one of those electric-powered bicycles. We don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. People cycle to get exercise? Is this a real thing? Is that a real thing? An electric-powered bike? Oops. It's pretty. It's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It's like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. What's going on right there? Grate that used to cover the train. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I try to put it back on. Little grate on the drain here has been taken off. Pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you won't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. It was open world, and you could go almost anywhere, but the story was super linear, and you couldn't do things. I don't know. That makes me think of like Mass Effect Andromeda, and I would still consider that more open world, even though it had a linear story. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Definitely are. Do you think there was anywhere else I could have slid at? Might not have been paying attention. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. What is that? Powers dressing room. Ooh, look at all the kimonos. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Well, you said the glass was frosted, so they couldn't. Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Some regular suits and among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. I actually agree with that. She would fit right in. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean? You mean borrow. No. She meant take. Ooh, okay. Go through it more. I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. No. She's right. We should go through it. If you need to defend him, you need to see all his shit. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Not the Boogie Woogie! I don't like Boogie Woogie. It makes my body hurt. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai moves, duh. Kinda? Would that be samurai moves or would it be samurai moves? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Think he uses hair gel for his hair, or you think it's just naturally spiky? There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. Just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Bro, you had 3 stomachs? We need to put her under a microscope and dissect her and see what the fuck is going on there. I guess we could just x-ray her too, but I like the idea of dissecting her more. How many stomachs does this girl have? What animal is it with a shit ton of stomachs? I don't know. I didn't know an animal had a shit ton of stomachs. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. What? Dusty? I don't think I would describe outside as dusty. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Nina backs up his statement. Let me like see if there's hair follicles or something. Can you test how old a hair follicle is? I can't slide anywhere. I slide here, did it? No. What else can say to him? No. Can't slide here, right? We invest. Enters the Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Cameron's body. You wanna check it out, Nick? Near this card key we borrowed from the dressing room where. Beep! It opened! Alright, we're in! Beard's meat wells have 13 stomachs. Calling her a whale feels mean though. Leeches have 10? How does a leech have 10 stomachs? They're so tiny. What do they have 10 for? Is that where they like segregate the blood? I don't, what? Why do they have 10? She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Can't talk to your followers.
I don't want to.
Huh?
I don't want to.
Wait, they actually do it to separate the blood? I think I'm drinking the rest of my orange juice. Ah! Excuse me. Ah! Excuse me. Where'd my lid go? Oh, we have someone that's a regular here in the Discord. Who got scammed by okay, so it's a really old scam where they hack someone's Discord and then they'll send messages to you saying something along the lines of, hey, and then they'll pretend like they're actually your friend talking to you and they'll ask you if you can do something for them. Which immediately I was like, sus, you're giving me anxiety. Don't ever ask me a vague question without giving me details, thank you. So I was like, it depends on what. And then they sent their spiel where it's like, can you try, it's almost my friend's birthday, and can you try their game or whatever? I'll send you a link for you to download, blah, blah, blah. That's how they scam you, is you try and help them with the download. And my friend didn't realize that, so they kind of got fooled by it, which is, it's an old scam, so fine, fair. You just trust your friend, that's fair. But I saw it, and I was like, this is a well-known scam, dude. And the scammer blocked me. It was so funny. They got it back, but it was just so funny. I can't believe that scam's still around. I thought it was gone forever ago. October 16th, Studio 1. I wonder what the numbers are for. ... Should a 17-year-old be seeing this? Would they be allowed here? What is it? ... You're real quiet all of a sudden. Maybe she's convening with the spirits. What the fuck?
I grabbed my phone on a trip.
Pushed my desk. Jesus.
A hefty boy, what can I say?
That's why I stream when you're not here.
Oh.
You just pushed my entire desk! Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. No. The thief is real, but no. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Excuse me. Can't investigate this bag. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than a bra. Put it down. Hey, you! No touching that. For real? Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. I do. You need to calm the fuck down. You're like a child who got loose in a candy store for the first time ever. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Your lawyer's representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Oh, she's in love. Look at her. Look at her. Don't worry, leave it to us. Her eyes did the glaze thing. She is a child-friendly listener and she's fun and exciting. I guess, but goddamn! Put stuff down! Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. What? They just did that again? Nothing different? Then why'd you make it seem different? Look, a ladder. What, even climb that too? It's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. What? What did that mean? Huh? This girl is out there. So they called it a step? What does make the difference between a step ladder and a ladder? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. God. She's so hyper. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Probably. Maybe she needs to do acting instead of convening with spirits. Stepladder can stand on its own. Oh, is that actually the difference? It's like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in a Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the Mount Neo Fujiyama. Does the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fujiyama from here? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. What does Neo mean? Oh, great. How does Neo make it different? Is it because it's their own special world? Is that what she's saying? And there's technically just define that needs to link and stuff. Wait, really? They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. Punching something. Put this down some. There we go. Don't feel as shaky as I am. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looked like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Yeah, where are the bloodstains actually? I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Really? I discovered everything. tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. The staff broke. Baby. Coffee. I always have to have a fan blowing on me. It's actually so annoying because, well, the fan isn't well, okay, it's like air, okay, no, my hair keeps getting in my fucking face. This tastes funny. It doesn't taste right. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. They ate together. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. He did go into his dressing room. She saw him. Didn't that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. Well, she saw him go in there. Dude, Nick, we haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about, a clue, a lead! I actually do think it's the old lady, like Alex was saying. I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we have scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Ugh. Lost my voice for a second. Do you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think. Think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. No, it doesn't. You think she's a red herring? Yeah. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Maybe she's covering for whoever did it. I mean, she seems really obsessed with, like, big people. Maybe someone bribed her? That they'll get her a job if she... doesn't talk? I'm gonna manually go to each one. Ugh. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, she's so annoying. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? I'm struggling a lot, I'm not gonna lie. The cortisol drop when you get sick is very bad for me. It makes me feel so slow and nauseous. Whew. I want to keep playing though. I like streaming. I like hanging with people. I like meeting new people. I like doing this. Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? You absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Ah! Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Why would you rat her out like that? Why? Why's she ratting her out? Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth tomorrow saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was young, I knew a thing or two about respecting your elders. Back then, all the sharing that you used that. She left. Oh my god! Why'd you rat her out, you little brat? Oh my god. My god, she said, oh, don't worry, I'll tell you all the details so you can go fuck over that girl like, dog or bone. Yeah. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Oh, big brain. Okay, that was pretty big brain. Sure. Let's look. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. I am playing 5D chess here. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Can I try the computer? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. So the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 15. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, fuck, Herman, do you have that number? Do you have that number? I think it's 370. Like, do you actually have it? Holy shit. I'll take my medicine while you do it. It's 307? Really? You sure? You positive? That's in my phone's clipboard. Okay. Oh, let me take my medicine. 1 second. My coffee tastes weird. Zach? Baby? My coffee tastes weird. There, entered. ... Expired cream weird? No, like a very watered. Huh? Tastes weird. It's watery. See, told you. You can have it. I'm drinking that. Have fun drinking that. Love you. I'm good. I don't need another. Huh? What?
The last part.
I don't need another. I didn't make it, I don't know. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. We'll drink it. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Okay, see, it's just the suit. This doesn't prove it's him. And in fact, they're not even fully in the suit. It's someone that's smaller for the suit. Look. If the thing's dragging like that, it's definitely someone smaller. Aww. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. I don't think the detective cares. Aww, something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Clearly says photo number 2, though. Hey, Mick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Oh, for sure! So obviously too big for that person, right? He was lined up perfectly with the length of the spear. That person was definitely smaller. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Maybe it's the lady who's clearly into Nick. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Not only that, but she would know we went through her computer. Come on, come on. Wouldn't it mean someone already printed out one? What it? Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? And this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I don't think it is the security lady. I actually think it's the smaller lady. Oh! We did it! To be continued. Dun dun dun! It could be that there was another photo and she deleted it. Maybe it is her. Maybe she's not a red herring. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Only got a few cases going on, eh? Oh, it's Edgeworth again? Is it always gonna be Edgeworth now? Such a little bick. I meant dick, but you know what? Bick too. I think I was combining bitch and dick. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Big like the brand? No, big like gender-neutral bitch dick. Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Cameron, Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Heinous. Heiny. Evidence presented during this the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Is it gonna be the old lady? Oh no. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir! I'll explain it with the guide map here. Understand this case is important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scene during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. Here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. I feel like it's her. She could have been lying about seeing someone else just to throw us off. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Yeah, I think dead bodies tend to cancel rehearsals. I don't know. That hole. Time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. It's so weird that it just made a perfect hole. That's the case in brief. Aren't both of those an insult already gender neutral? Not enough. It could be better. There's always room for improvement. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Sure. Sorry, could you describe that one more time? Should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, once more for the mentally challenged boy. I mean, like, I am, but you didn't have to say it like that. You didn't have to call it out. My feelings. It was so rude. Hold on, readjust my position. All right. No, went straight for the, not even the throat, went straight for the brain, said, your brain don't work, buddy. You're right, but you didn't have to say it. Yeah, live it up while you can, gumshoe. Understand this case is important. Yeah, let's do this here. Is it literally gonna be the same thing? Remember when he said this happened? This didn't show it. Okay. Why is he leaving out the security lady? Because she clearly was there too. Okay, so it's not any different. You can probably remember that. So it's important to remember that, okay. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. They actually show us it, okay. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Why'd they give me the option to repeat it? I'm very confused. Will the witness declare her name? What's her name? Oh. God. Oh no, she's one of those. She gets in front of a group of people and she starts acting. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ooh woo. your name, please? Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Does she have a kink for being called Grandma? Your name, please? He's so pissed. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names for real, though. Windy Old Bag. Windy Old Bag. What a name. All these people's parents hated them. So when I was young, I was just an old bag. There was a boy that captained the club, and he called me old bag. Well, I just cried and cried because... objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. Witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. The witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. To get to the scene of the murder, someone will have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. Maybe again your testimony. It sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness's account. Let's do a break so I can go eat a banana. One moment, I want to eat banana. BRB. Don't sustain that, lol. Let's try. This is windy old bag. Fucking windy old bag. Oh, I don't even know what to make of that. Windy old bag. I don't even know how to make a joke out of that. Like, the joke is itself. The joke is the name. I'll start cooking my food. You should probably do that. I went to get a banana and two of the banana pieces tore off, like the little top part, you know, that holds the bananas together. Which is very unfortunate. I also got some wamba. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm good. I think I'm ready. I also got water, so hopefully that'll help. Witnesses account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Why do bananas make you burpy? A bundle of 6? Jesus! Anyways, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there. He was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Looks like that's pretty easy.
Objection!
I present this. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. This old bag. Is this the Mr. Powers, quote-unquote, that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. Edgeworth is starting to lose it with his own people. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. I don't know. I'm kidding. We can all tell she wasn't born yesterday. She was born at least the day before yesterday. At least. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. He doesn't feel comfortable calling your old bag. Is it because he's also an old bag? He's having trouble calling your old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? Prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. What? Let's hear about your proof then. Man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. Babe, he's dragging both? That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. He's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals like a hog. Like that. That doesn't prove it's him at all.
Hold it!
I'm gonna keep pressing until she's whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up, youth today, always whining about each other, pointing fingers, it's enough to make an old lady want to cry. Mr. Wright, please for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. When they're all just so annoyed by the person that they're like, please, please don't upset her. Please. Rip and fall. Yes, and I think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. The power sprained his ankle. Wait, but I thought she said she didn't get in until 1. She had errors to run, so how would she have seen him do that if they were practicing before she even got there? I'm confused. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Oh god, I forgot to fix those. No, come back! Come back, I was trying to fix it! It's fine, I got this. Wait, there's one. Stop! You're breaking her! I'm trying to fix her and you're breaking her! Look what you did! Now she's tweaking! Herman! God damn it! Nah, you broke her! It's all broken! Okay, that should work now. Let's get rid of the loading. Okay. Let's get rid of the bongo. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. Fuck! Fuck! Stop it! Multi! She good? No, you broke her for real! Bruh! You broke my beach bridger! Okay. Now I'm going to get the loading. Why is she flickering? Because you broke V-Bridger. I told you. Cat, stop it. The cats are losing it. Love V-Bridger, but this shit glitchy. Okay, I think now. Now they're fixed on that, but I still gotta do the bongo. I love the dance. ads are going crazy. Okay, here we go. And it's fixed. Perfect. Alright. Back to game. I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Wait, did she like actually? Is it? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? Oh, god damn it. Is that another thing? Oh, okay, so I don't know what's going on, but when my, it keeps unchecking all of my emotes in the throw, so that is working. It just keeps unchecking it for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's fucking annoying me. Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. May continue testimony. I don't think that proves it's him. He broke a prop? Sure did, his own samurai spear. Is samurai spear the murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. The shaft was bended. Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Love you, baby girl. You're always up my butt. This is why the other cats bully you. I love you. I love you. You are so cute. My little fluffer butt. My little fluffer butt. Oh, I love you. Oh. That's the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. That is very important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it's clear the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. You sure you're sure, Your Honor? Okay. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. But Vince has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. I feel like there's even more investigation. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Mrs. Account continued? I didn't even, argue with any of that. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The judge actually seems to be smarter now. Actually, they both seem a little smarter. It's so weird to me, because if it was broken during their fight, how did it kill someone? Time to keep pressing. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
Hold it!
You absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking?
Hold it!
What about before you got to the guard station? I mean, before one? Byron was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Hold it!
You sure?
Objection!
Witnesses answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls. You're 17, don't say that! Or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Free to look forward to, perhaps? What am I supposed to present here? Can I present the guide map?
Objection!
Oh, I wanted to show that there was a thingy that someone could have gone through. No! No! No, it made sense. It made sense. Still feel like it's the guide map though. Time to say scum, cause you can do that. Oh. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let's present. I want to keep presenting the guide map. I feel like that's it. Damn it! Cats! Please! It doesn't really matter which one I load. I don't know. Why can't I feel like I should be able to use that as like, cause they saw, did I have to pick that up? I'm confused.
Objection!
They let you save scum because the knowing what you're supposed to present is silly. I just don't understand how she would have seen them. She clearly just said that she wasn't there. Ow. photo again? Hold on. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me shit. Alright, y'all need to get out of the room if you're gonna be hyperactive. And this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sorry, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Oh, is it because the back says number 2? Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. A very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Wouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? I forgot the text, I'm not gonna lie. That makes sense. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Actually, wait. Shouldn't it have taken a photo of, that camera going there? Shouldn't it have taken a photo of that? He also went there, so it should have taken a photo. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Ah! You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. No one has explained this to the court. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Itchy boy, help! Aw, believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Something help you are, you're a whippersnapper too. My god, what does whippersnapper even mean? Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. What the fuck is that? Oh, I see. Your testimony, please. The other person. It would have had to have been Jackhammer. Maybe someone went by with Jackhammer? They expected people to do this? I don't know if they expected people to save scum. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. To think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. This old bag. This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Alright, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a term for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. What photo? Another job? That's right. I checked all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I looked closely at every one of the photos the security camera takes. You back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Well, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. No? For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Oh, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. She's definitely missing it.
Hold it!
What photo? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? Oh, a fanboy. Fanboy? Real samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. Spork. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. That's what I was trying to point out earlier. Grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Bruh. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? But what about 1.5? I still don't understand. 1.5 taking a photo of jackhammer going there too. I don't get that. I don't understand that. It's not making sense in my brain. If it captures everyone, it should have captured jackhammer. Is this just something that they didn't add in the game? I don't. Order! Order! Dun, dun, dun. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. Boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. So I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. I know for getting vital information this time. No promises. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Oh, hello, Lion from Wizard of Oz. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest! Who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? We should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does the sleepy? It doesn't look good. Yay! The only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First we play for more time. I don't know, I feel like it was the lady. I think it was the girl, not anyone else. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. Don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Damn. He said, you're fucked, but I'm gonna try. I feel like that's optimistic. You're still trying even though you're fucked. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. I love this game. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. What we do have may not be hard evidence. There's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Dun dun dun! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, I feel like they just do it like this in their world because they like the drama, the spice of life, the little tea, you know? Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Great, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Yes, the assistant. It was the assistant! Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. You're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor.
Objection!
You're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? From the Steel Samurai a little lame. He was dragging his foot. No, there's no proof that he's dragging his foot. He's got both of them. Uh-oh, bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? I know about Powers' ankle. That doesn't prove anything. Doesn't change anything. So? She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. She couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. But it doesn't even look like he's limping! Am I crazy? It just looks like he's walking. It just looks like he's walking to me. I don't understand. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. It's really gonna be her? I don't think it's her. Oh no, this is just weird. It was a security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai. Wearing clothes that drag that much would cause you to walk 22. That's what I'm saying! It literally doesn't look like it's dragging to me. It just looks like they're walking. I don't know. Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. I mean, whoever was in this suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. Security lady, old bag. What? Whippersnapper. Order! Order! Is this true, old bag? Old bag, that's Miss Old Bag to you. She said, the audacity of this old man to not treat me like the old lady I am. Clearly I'm far superior because I'm the old lady and you're just an old man. This old bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! No. No, this doesn't feel right. It's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Don't he usually jump up on objection at some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Well, now I really know it's not right. Now I really know it's not right. He's not objecting? No way it's right. No way it's double red herring, no. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. Edward just doesn't like the old lady. He said, you're annoying, you talk too much, you keep talking, you're near your deathbed anyways, who cares, bye-bye. It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. This doesn't feel right. Let's save. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Power a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Oh, so you're strong. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it to be nice? Is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? The way she said that threw me off. I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. Your proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Is it because he wouldn't need a car key?
Take that!
I feel like it's this. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. How do you need a car key to enter Studio 1? How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Oh my god, did I do it? I did it? I got it right? Oh my god, I got it. Meh! Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will now suspend proceedings in the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. He's so done. He's like, fuck, I don't even care anymore. And it looks like a Pokemon when she makes that face. Yeah, true. What the hell? Zach, you got like a fucking... What is going on? What are you doing? What the fuck? The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. Isn't he driving? What is he doing? Van Zach. Van Zach. That is all. This court is adjourned. Pew, pew. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Ugh. What? Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. This old bag. What is this all about? The windbag? The windbag? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Aw, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify! Yeah, who was it? My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Oh no. Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? I had to cross-examine this? Por qué? But why? Global Studios want to make you quiet about something. I press this. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Ah! It's crazy! Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? They should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Oh, that's true. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2. Yes, there was a Studio 2. It was blocked off by the fucking tree. What do you mean? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I've already asked all my questions, but... They were actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. Feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. You think he gets in trouble if he fails? Them? Oh. You already asked that. Maybe we're supposed to do the guide map? Oh, no, okay. Maybe I am just supposed to take a break? I mean, I feel like we need the, equal. Go through this again. I feel like, I don't know. Isn't everything here? I think I'm gonna take a break. We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. But as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. He's so pissed! This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. Okay, so taking a break was a good thing. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really, it's nothing. So maybe it is one of the bigwigs then, since both the director and the producer would have seen him injure his leg, right? Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. We'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. Now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? Does the security officer know how heavy the spear is? She wasn't the one who said it was heavy, though. The judge said it would be too heavy for a second, third grader. Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. I don't either. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Oh. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. I don't. Maybe she shouldn't have opened her mouth if she wasn't going to tell the whole truth. Well, they all said it. They all said it was too heavy. She wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. No, she wasn't. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Damn, that went by fast. Oh, a shame that it's over already. Let me get into another one. I want to call more people out. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whew, what a day! This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got any chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? I will never stop. Reveal it! I'm gonna go talk to the bellboy again, just cause. Let me revisit. I don't want to ask her. What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to the studios pronto. Oh, fuck you, lady. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. I like how they colored her. You take notes from this coloring, it's really cool. It gives me kind of like Pokemon style shading too. Especially this makes me think of like Wobbuffet, her little, oh my god, she's got a penis on her head. Oh no, I just noticed it, it's so bulbous. No! Okay, let's leave. I don't want to look at it anymore. Can I go talk to him? October 18th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Why are they still holding him if he's no longer the prime suspect? Let's not. Is my phone overheated? Ugh! How? So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? So sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Fanboy. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. In Tay's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? For real? Well, just the studio asked to keep quiet. You're literally being bro. You're on trial for a murder, and you don't tell us. Do you not care about your own well-being? Oh. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. So, when he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? For real? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No. I sure hope not. Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. The duct tape, we heard. Wearing this photograph. Yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Gosh, was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. Okay, well, nothing else to say to him. Back to the studio we go! Is Lady still gonna be here since she ratted them out? October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! Ew. What? I wasn't going to eat them. I don't know, you seemed like you were. Clearly everyone else thought it too, right? She was totally going to eat them. She said, stale donuts, just the kind I like. Ew. Ugh. Main entrance to the studios. You probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Looks like a studio van. You probably use it to carry around film equipment. She can feel your judgments to the game. Well, she'll get over it. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Right, they said that yesterday. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. I still think it's weird, like, why didn't it pick up the other people? Security guard station. This old bag must like junk food. Oh, already read that too. Else. Doesn't look like it. We can't, like, look at the sky and be like, oh my god, there's a fart cloud over there. Ooh. Oh, alright. It's the employee area? October 18th, I'm taking a break. I need water. Oh, man. Wawa. Hydrate or dihydrate, as they say. No, my doctor told me to just pour salt into my water, and I think that sounds fucking disgusting. What's the difference between salt water and seawater? What makes seawater bad for you, but salt water good for you? Isn't seawater just salt water? Or is it because of all the fish piss? Kinda curious about that. Straight in it? Yeah, just salt. Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to be putting salt on literally everything. But I get tired of that. I don't want. You eat so much salt too, it makes you really dislike sweets. Apply to Wes. It's funny. Oh my god, I posted a photo of Freya cuddling me in bed, and the cutest cats followed me. Aw, Freya is cute. I agree. She's so cute. Sweet little baby. My photo, that was a bad quality photo though. You want to have a much higher concentration of salt drinking would basically cause you to overdose on salt. Well, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, so maybe I do need to drink some, I do need to drink some seawater. Just go get me a bunch of seawater. I'll go crazy for it. Isn't that a thing? Don't people say, like, if you drink seawater that you'll go crazy if you drink it? Using Google a lot more than YouTube today. Okay, but it's so fun Googling things. When I have, you know, it gets so, you get so curious, right? When you're really sheltered and you didn't learn a lot, like you only really learned the basics from your school, which I sure as hell don't remember. I don't remember like much from school. So when you get older and you become more inquisitive, you want to learn stuff, right? And there's some things that I like question and then I have to look up because it's never good to talk about things that you're not educated on, right? And I'm not educated on a lot. So I'd rather look it up and learn and try and find research and investigate. Hey, hot stuff. Hey. Heart. Hi. Wes. Oh my god. Bestie. Oh my god. I called someone, one of my, like, a bestie a while back, and a guy I was talking to started mocking me. He's like, you sound like that song. You're my best friend. I'm like, okay. And he usually tells me directly to do it since I usually do it the fastest anyways. Get told what to do. Alright. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. I tell you the name of the song? No, we just said it was, the lyric was, you're my best friend. Hi. Are you babysitting your baby? Is it babysitting if it's your own child? Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! You should be mad at me because I accused her. Hi, WP's lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys! Oh my god. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Is it nursery? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? I mean, it gets the job done, but also, like, anyone could just shove that out of the way. Just put bricks and stuff. Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Oh my god, I want to play more Content Warning in Lethal Company at some point. I love those. They're fun. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. When a person mentions a song but doesn't tell you the name of it, this guy needs to be scolded. He was actually really nice. He was just trying to be a little goofy, haha. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Camera's weird. So the fanboy that we're talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems, I guess they covered up in a hurry. Hey Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? No? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious? I'm just gonna save. Doubly. Sure. Hi, Spork. Hello. Hi, baby. Are you done being a crazy nut? Did you get the fur out of your ass? You're running around, blink it out. Yes, more Lethal Company, content warning, yes. You're my best friend. Da, 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 da. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Oh, yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Okay. I know who did it. Now the kids will become able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Was it a good deed? Sure. Oh, this is the same. It all looks the same. They still haven't cleaned this? None of this is different. Is there any point to going in there anymore? You borrowed that. There's a difference. I guess I'll go in. We can see where the thing was. October 18th, Global Studios, a dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. Thought maybe Spice Girls, but I can't find anything. No. Yeah, like a Nicki Minaj or something. I think it's Saw Weetie Best Friend featuring Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat. I think it's that one. I think. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. He's got a point. He does have a point. All the same still. Wait, Nick! What now? Snacks! They've passed the expiration date. And don't eat them? They're snacks! They're meant to be eaten! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Huh? What? Anything else in here? No. to watch? Oh, just reading tabloids. This child makes too much sense. I think the slow text is ones we haven't seen, and the faster text is one we have seen. What's a mirror like this in this room? I see my hair still nice and spiky. Well, never mind, that debunked it, because I'm pretty sure he said that before. I checked the corner since... Said it was in the corner, but... I don't know. She's interesting, that's for sure. Don't... How much to say? Oh, hello! Ha-ha! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Well, how are the studios doing? Police wandering around everywhere, it's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. They didn't even clean up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. I was thinking that was weird. And those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? I can't. Does kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. I had a bit of trouble catching him, though. Pretty fast. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. Oh, is that why they're trying to say she couldn't have done it because she was in the prop room? They were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. A scratch in my throat, sorry. I hate being chronically ill. You know there's people who will judge you if you cough? They're like... I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But there are, and it's weird. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? The producer, I feel like, is the one who did it then. Just from that alone, I feel like it was the producer. See the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock stuffing out of me if she knew. You're stuffed? You're stuffed? What are you, stuffed by there, little lady? It's a little weird. I feel like that's really weird. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. Someone who judges anyone else for making an involuntary sound of any kind is who should really be judged. How dare you fart on stream? How dare you rip ass? How dare you burp? Oh my god, you nasty human being. Ugh. Ugh. Probably up to his neck in paperwork to the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. We go past it? How'd they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Yeah, with how big it is? Probably. Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, the security lady lets us in. What do you mean someday? We're here right now. Still don't understand why I didn't take a picture with other people. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not switched on? Why? Ugh, stupid pun. That's exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Excuse you, lady, there are other reasons people have to sit. I literally have to sit 24/7. Because I have POTS, and if I stand, then it feels like Russian roulette with my head, and sometimes I get a little dizzy, sometimes my vision blacks out, sometimes I might even pass out. Nick, when you started to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. I think he's like my age. He is young. And the camera only turned at 1 p.m. Maybe the others were there before that. Does it? Is that what they said? I don't... Well, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem. This monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? And that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Let's go to Studio 1 first, just so I can cover this. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Because it's messing with your spiritual aura. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Stop being a little baby. Stop being a little bitch. Still don't understand that line. Stop judging things based on cultural assumptions, because he said it's a stepladder and not a ladder. What? I don't get it. I don't think any of this is different. I still want to check though. What if I miss? What if I miss something? I didn't miss anything. It's all the same. I wasted time! It's fine. It's fine. Will it be a stepladder though, so it's not freestanding, right? It might have been freestanding, but it was just covered by all the other shit in the area. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. Oh, this is where they had their food. This place is deserted. Yeah, Nick! What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Aw, it's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? I love the outfit. Thank you! Thank you! We're doing cozy. If they'll let us. Closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. I like that she's saying the flowers are pretty and then it's like potential something happening. Turn the door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Just because we heard a crash doesn't mean it's pertinent. I mean, it's probably fine, right? There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. No, it doesn't. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. A whole bone, apparently. What's it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? No, it just feels odd. Why'd the music stop for a second? Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. What would they use the incinerator for? Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Let's go for a drive! What? Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Yeah, it's pretty common. But look, I have this! A lawyer's coin! Oh, an attorney's badge! Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Why not? I think I investigated everything, so let's go, I guess? Emergency! Emergency! I need a key! What do I do? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything. The security blah blah blah. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What do you mean next time? What am I supposed to do? Can you present something to her? I don't get why it's so quiet over here. I can take the grate to her and say, hey, someone broke the thing. Don't... Actually, the assistant lady? I don't know. I think it's either her or the producer, personally. Really nothing I can do here? Spork. I mean, I wasn't able to talk to her. Not helpful. Hey, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. I mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. It would be pretty strong to use as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? You need to look at this. That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? So she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. I don't think it is her. Now they gave a lawyer one of these card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. You see, you better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. They're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I don't think Powers is the killer. But... I'm not sure what to do because they told me to... telling me to get the thing from here, but how am I supposed to get it? You think he's suspicious? I think he's like the fucking cowardly lion. Do we maybe have a lockpick? What do I do? No idea. What happened? What now? I'm confused. I don't understand. car key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. People outside the studios get these cars. I don't think so. Even if I have to return, I want to know about the little lacy handkerchief he's been going into. Once the show's done filming, that is. Really confused. Maybe his bag has a key, potentially? Maybe? The fuck? What the fuck? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Huh? What? Oh, wait, you first. Who are you? Oh, he was saying, who are you dudes? Oh. What? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. What? What does that mean? Lemurs? Lamers? How could you not know the great Salmonella? Why is his name Salmonella? I make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai Mine. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? What? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite all right, really. I'm fine, Rolf. What is happening? What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. I want to cut your tongue out of your mouth. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocksers. This is the guy. I don't care. He's the guy. She's 17. Throat punch. Yeah. Rock sores? Whoa. Hey, you're drooling. Ugh, he's disgusting. Brother. Ew. Huh? Lol, a buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Sequel to the Steel Samurai Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Rolf Lamau. The titties! What is this? Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Ew, he's disgusting. Ew. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Snacks! There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, overall. Might as well. Don't let them go to waste. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. So? Ew. I get why people say, brother, now. I get it. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? So this is the producer or the director? Oh, I know who dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? Why does he lead speak, but like verbally? I'm confused. That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Yeah, hiccups. The meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Producer? This is a producer? But I thought that assistant said the producer is a lady. I guess this could be a lady. Frowny face? I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. But all the food was eaten. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers! I hate missing out on food! Nick, what does sucksers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. The producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. The producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? D. Vasquez? D. Vasquez. He's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though, so this is the director. D. Vasquez. Is that supposed to be a play on words? D. Vasquez. What does Vasquez mean? Vasquez? 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 And Google how to say it. Pronunciation. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Vasquez. Vasquez, okay. Vasquez. E. Vasquez. E. Vasquez. Is that supposed to be a play on words? I'm really trying to think how that would be play on words. E. Vasquez. Whew. He brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. I think she's the one. She's the one who made it possible for me to make this deal, Samurai. In a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Thus. What exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. We piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. What the fuck? Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Ugh, he's disgusting. This is WP, right? How do you know? Oh, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. I was the director, just mostly because I hate him. He's disgusting. I want it to be him. I don't care if it's not him. I want it to be him. Nasty little man, nasty little man freak, nasty little sweaty man freak. Diva-esque. 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 Diva. Oh, ooh, that's smart. I don't know what to do still, though. That doesn't help me any. Oh! Aha! You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, no, this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult, and you wouldn't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Damn. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. So, about the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Look at her eyes. She's serious. Not the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. You're just gonna take everyone down? Where'd the girl go? Hey, no touching! I better investigate that later. Where'd girl go? She's over here? Side? Where'd she go? Maybe she's at the employee area? Maybe this door is unlocked now? Oh. Oh shit! Okay, so I just gotta keep revisiting areas. That's good to know. Hey! He looks kind of cool. I like his angry face. Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kitty-O, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Uh-huh, but you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. You're not an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion! Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I like him. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? I'll near you under that name, evildoer. What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha 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 ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy, like some fries with that? Not bad, Kitty-O. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? Kind of reminds me of something. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something that he's making me think of. Always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers, me. What? Wait, let me go. Wait, did he actually see everything? He's gone. Aww. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Does that say sleeping? Sleeping something? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Sleeping pills! I think he was sleeping. Someone drugged him. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? He did. Dream where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talking about cause and effect. I mean, some, interesting characters, that's for sure. And questioning his sleeping the whole time makes sense he was drugged. Yeah, maybe I can take it to him and see if he knows where it came from. That would be smart. he doesn't care about this. You're fucking disgusting. You disgust me. We need to go ask him about it. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Aya sure looks happy. Now's the time. Get the key. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station! Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Yeah, borrowing. Yeah. Uh-huh. You really wanna go see if he knows anything about these sleeping pills. So he doesn't know anything, okay. Well, I'm glad I checked while I was there, because the way that this moves is very interesting. Where was she coming from, though? Was that at the employee area? Oh. Okay, well. It was sort of some more intuitive way to move. Is she in here? No. Oh yeah, let's open the door. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick? Not that eager. Well, duh, men first. I don't want to die. Anyone else first. I don't want to die. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. I mean, you go first. I don't want to die. You get stabbed. Ooh, hello. This must be, D. Vasquez. She definitely it too hot. Oh, she's definitely it too hot. I don't think that means she's it, but she does look cool as shit. I still want it to be the other guy just because he's gross. I'm fine with being her, I guess, but I want it to be him because fuck him. Nasty ass. Stay away from 17-year-olds, motherfucker. Eek! Someone's in here. Well, duh. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? V. Vasquez, the producer. V. Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. That's what I was thinking. She's pretty. Can I look around? What's this? Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. I got some figures for how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feels like winter's coming. Well, if it's October, then winter is coming, right? Oh my god, case closed! I love case closed. That's why I love this, because I love case closed, alright? It's so cheesy. It really is. It's for kids, but it's so... I love it. I love it so much. Did they ever finish case closed? Did he ever get back to his body? I know it was like 600 episodes. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Yeah, don't you know he made out with the horse? Duh. Don't do that. Still going? God damn. God damn. Some shows just need to learn to give it up. Start something new. Give us something fresh. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? No. Sharpening their swords, of course. Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? I mean, don't give them ideas. Them to yourselves. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. They're all Jack Hammer. Yes, Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. All Jack Hammer. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Pontal search. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Some paper cups and crumpled documents. Like that D. Vasquez is sitting there and he's just digging through the trash. Because why not? He's probably staring at him like, ugh, this raccoon weirdo. So, Michelati. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. Not the director. Salmonella, was it? Yeah, he gives me salmonella. Makes me want to vomit. Bleh. What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? You see, Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. If you cry, then she'll think that she can bully you harder and tell you what to do harder. Clearly, you just do it anyways. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, "Bring me the script for episode 13." Don't you have like a cell phone? You couldn't just... Hey. Hey. I don't like her either. I think she did it. This completely unfilling. I think it's those two together. I think she was the mastermind and he was the, one, like, nasty dude's the one who did it and she was the mastermind. Case closed. Figured it out. Clearly there's nothing else. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's it. Only dubbed the first 123 episodes and then episodes 965 to 984. That's a huge gap. Yeah, what the fuck? I want more case closed. I don't want to watch the subbed. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to read. I want to hear it with my ear holes, not have to use my eye holes to go, no, it's too much work. My brain doesn't process that way. I need both the subtitle and the dub all at once. You think I care about whether or not dubs are good? No, I just care about whether or not I can understand it because I don't like reading. Maybe it's time for me to learn Japanese. Maybe that's the solution to this. Just simply learn a whole new language. Just like that, a snap of the finger. Whoop, bam. That would be pretty cool. I feel like learning Spanish is more important though, since we live in the US of A. Ugh. Here, I got this from the producer. Aw, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. My ass is pound if I don't find it. Ooh. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. We have to find it? So, like, any of the studios, I guess? Still so weird to me that the music just stops here. These step ones were really recent too. Really? I don't think he would have been here. Anything new? Is it gonna be in Studio 1? Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. It is gonna be here? Suspicious. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Director, Maya? Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Did he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Excuse me. Found it, Nick! The script! Good work! See, I was wondering, they said the clapper was here, but this doesn't really look like a clapper. Maybe this is actually the script. Good work. Why was it here? Suspicious. Should I go to him and show him I found it, or should I go to her? I go to him. Be like, here, bitch, look what I found. Since you too lazy to do it, motherfucker. You couldn't keep up with your own shit. Fight me. Found your script. Woot! Thanks. Still, I don't know. That woman is to be freered when you bring something to her late. Say, do you think Jude could take it down there for me? Thanks. Is that producer really that scary? Well, she's certainly not normal. Yeah, I think he did. I wanna beat him up. He's so... Stop! Stop! Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. He's so gross. She's so gross. Your stupid script, bitch. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah, script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Ours lawyers? Right. Well, she knows. My suspect. No, it's just, well, no, but, yes. I want to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. Hey, phone go off. were 2 short spin-offs in 2022 on Netflix. I feel like I saw the dead episode somewhere recently, I don't know where. There were? Oh, I love Case Closed. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need to watch next. It's gonna do that. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yeah, so the director and the people from the network, correct? Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? There's something in my eye. Dad just pulled the biggest piece of fluff from my eye. What the fuck? On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. Saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? Monkey with a broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. His head fell over in the window on the day of the murder. He didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Eesh. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Amber died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. Rain came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in oops. 1 oop per hour. Oop, 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 oop. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. Well, someone could have left before then. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. None of that make you innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Literally, either of you could have left before. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. You see, there's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. Would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now. I mean, because the person we saw was at 2, so... Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came. What? I wouldn't understand that feeling. I've never thrown a party. It's the path that goes to Studio 2. The mascot's head fell right on the path on the day of the murder. The path was completely blocked between 2 and 4. I don't feel like that proves anything. Fumigation. Fumigation, that's funny. My brain is like trying to think. I'm just so confused. She's not here anymore? Ew. I guess they're saying that I'm really just like, that's it. That's it. Is it? feel like we need that kid still. He said he saw it. Hide. Well, no, I guess we just go back. Guess that really is all we do. Do you know anything about this? I think we have proof he was asleep with the sleeping pills, if they want to use their proof as, like, the other shit. October 18th, Wright and Co. Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. A little early for giving up, don't you think? Got one lead. Oh god, it's big titty 17-year-old lady sister. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Aya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right, oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? Boy, of course. Agree. Ugh, break time. Hate the new Twitch app design. I actually did look at it too on the phone, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, who thought... I don't understand. Like, if you're on the main page, then you have to scroll through, but if it's auto-playing a stream, then it forces you... Wouldn't that inflate people's views too, a lot? Because you're forcing them to be on your main page, and it will auto-play it, wouldn't it? I feel like there's a lot of issues with it. A ton. Excuse me. Will they not count as if you unless to play sound plays? I don't know. Actually, now that you say that, I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. My god, do Maple Keurig art. I want to get more art from them. It's very nice art. I want to get the updated multi-design. All stays muted for me unless I hit the unmute button. Oh, when I opened mine, it was auto-playing noise. That's why I just assumed. New information for Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Let's watch this. You wanna watch this with me real quick? Let's watch this. New information for Monster Hunter Wilds from the Twitch page. It's about the slinger functions. It looks so pretty! It looks so pretty! Look at that sword! Oh my god, look at it! It's so cute! Purple! Purple! You get a mount! You get a mount! Oh my god, look at it! It's so cute! It's like a dragon. Okay, this looks more similar to Worlds. But can you control it? Look at the monkey! Look at that ass! He had booty cheeks! It's so cute! I want to pet it! This is Monster Hunter Wilds! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! She's so pretty. She has long hair. Violet's gonna be a new game, yeah. It looks so good! She has long hair! She has long hair! Long hair confirmed. She has long hair. I'm so excited. Ah! It's the little things like letting me have long fucking hair. Look at the background! So this is probably gonna be like the base game monster. What? Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at that. I'm gonna be so bad at that. Yes! That's so cool! Yeah, I'm so excited. I love Monster Hunter. Holy shit! You can use the slinger on your mount. You can grab things from far away. There's long hair! I love World. Oh, but look. Look. New April Clear Egg art. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that smile. They give me Erinville vibes with the coloring. Erinville from Final Fantasy. It's so pretty. Love how they do. So if you look at their art, I love how they have like these little dots in their art. I don't know what effect causes that, but it's so cool. Looks like I automatically went for that aiming item without aiming. Ooh, true. That would be smart. That would be cool. Oh, God. It looks super good, right? I love Maple Keurig art. If you remember, I didn't mean to click on that. If you remember, I got a piece from them. I have it. Oh my god, titties. Put that up. Bam. Oh god! Herman. Herman, blur that. It's not my fault. It's in the game. So what I have just learned, don't go scrolling through an artist's media tab on stream. You missed it? Ooh, good. There were titties. We're not gonna talk about it? Anyways, back to the game. Can I like cut that out of the VOD? Is that a thing? Will it let me do that? I don't want to get in trouble. Oh man. Oh well. Now the break's over. I saw him. I saw everything. Yeah, we remember that. No way am I telling you losers. It happened fast. Yeah, but it still was there. And when I get in trouble. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. We didn't. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. Boy, is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. God, I'm so excited for a while. It's so fun. Hype. 2025. I'm impatient. I want it now. God. You know, I feel like just yesterday we were in the early 2000s and now we're in 2024 and soon 2025. Everything feels so different. It feels so weird. What's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? I don't have enough information to make a case yet. I think I heard that phrase before. That's where Maya got it from. It goes really fast. Go about 18, detention center visitor's room. Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. Wait, she's just gonna stay like that? October 18th, Global Studios main gate. What's wrong? Whippersnapper! He's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What's this about a hostage? But when that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing and blowing the house down. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Idea, Miss Oldbag. Might I? No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade. I wonder. Maybe the keys to the thing? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Hiccups. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. I give her... card key? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer? I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key list to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Yeah, that was very, she was saying she had a hostage. I'm like, what, you got the kid? Like, what? This is, huh? Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. No, that's good. The kid will probably be here. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Hello, shitling. Hey, you. Well, wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. He ran into the dressing room. Why would you, like, trap yourself in a room, Dumby? October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! Ugh. There. He's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Does she, like, actually change appearance then? Like, she actually just met the... Okay, hold up. So she inflates her titties? She got inflated titties? What the fuck? Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. Not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. How does Chan her dead sister come with boob implants? That's what I'm saying! She grows taller too! What is going on? Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. Little shit. So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? What I'm hearing is we present his own shit. Goody, this look familiar. Hey, you are! You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. What? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I feel pretty dumb after what you just said. What do they teach kids these days in schools? Quantum physics? That's not even physics. That would be like economics, huh? Whatever. I don't need that card, huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare pre-owned cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What? Why are the kids the smartest in this game? I don't know. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Maybe he has one? Mr. Power's bag. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. What? You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about the show? Now what? I mean... No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit present. I'm in the hit move. Or am I supposed to get like an ultra rare Omega fuck you card? This is where Cody ran. Let's go in and see if we can get him to talk. Already did that. What does she have to say about this? Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Just when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti? Right. Ew. Would that not just be like tomato soup, but with a little extra added chunk? Ew! Yeah, but I think he was talking about Maya too, not just everyone here. So it's only different because I have Mia, not Maya. What does she say about this? It's a lot easier to go up hills. I've heard that line before. It's the same line. Both of them. What does that even mean? What does that mean? What does that mean for me? What does that mean for this? I don't understand. Hello, are there like any trading cards on the trash or something? I don't know. Here? No. Honey, different either. I think here's different. I'm still confused. The one guy said he didn't get to finish the food, but they're empty. Not for me, no, not now, nor ever till the end of my days. Need a vacation. This is part of some temporary film set. Excuse me. Okay, so we can go in there. Maybe Lady will be in there? Or someone that I can be helped by? Video 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Oh, yeah, same as always. Yeah. Her eyes are up there, guys. Her eyes are up there. Okay, whatever you say. She's got this great, beautiful eyes. Such great, big, beautiful eyes. What the hell do samurai sing about talking off heads? Samurai musical set in ancient Japan. Samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Do you think that she knows about the series because she's Maya, or do you think she knows about it because Mia also knew about it? Also, hi, Spiky! Hello, how are you? Well, I'm impressed you know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked up a little up so she can see in Mia's... Mia can see inside Maya's head? Every time they say jackhammer, I just think of, like, Jack Black. I'm not gonna lie. One of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one? That would be kind of sad. Unless Maya's liked the show for a long time. That's true. It could be a really old show. It would make her sad if we changed things. It's good to know. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. Security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. She just really likes donuts. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. And again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No, what happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. Yeah, what happened? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Bruh. Do you know anything about these cards? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, instead of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card! Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Well, she has an ultra rare premium card, then I need it. Okay! Really? Thanks! Ah, this is for you! Her getting so excited made me have to cough, goddamn. Ugh, my lungs are still recovering from being sick. URP card, added to the court record. You know what I hate is I don't even have to go out of the house to get sick. They just bring germs to me and then I get sick. Motherfuckers, you're infecting me. You're infecting me. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. I mean, like, busting open that one thing so the kid could just keep running around like a little turd muffin. Oh, back to the kid. Hey, kid, I got you the super ultra rare premium card that you wanted. It's pretty cool. See this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it! Ah! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on... I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Aw, you sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. You know something that could help us with how to take the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks? You have to look at his actions and his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. Hey, I'm just saying, but like, I lived with my cousin for a bit who's much younger than I am, and he was doing a project on like, how to word it? They basically had to get the perspective of multiple different people on advice they would give to others if they were younger. And it was actually really interesting because they all had to come up with replies, and I got to hear his, and I can't remember it for the life of me, but those little shits can have some wise things to say, or at least things that make you look at life in a different perspective. It can be pretty fucking smart. Don't knock it. Alright, you never know. You never know. Like them too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. Also, they have so much joy for life. Don't you ever think about... Do you ever wish you could have that much joy for life? I kind of like it. So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Think of something. I like it when he vanquishes foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Wait, he's gonna have one of the murder, isn't he? Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. Aw, happy birthday. Are we gonna take it? My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all of the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. So people always giving stuff to Mia. What a life. It's because she's hot. Hot girls always get, like, privileged stuff. Privileged AF. If you're pretty, you're privileged. You got pretty privilege. It's a thing. It's a thing. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight. For great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. And Mia winning people over in your death. Look, alright, we have a very pretty sister. Like, she's very pretty, conventionally attractive, okay? So, we both witnessed firsthand the pretty privilege. We witnessed it firsthand. It's so fucking real. And Mia's very pretty. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then he finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? Still Samurai killed the bad guy! He used a samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. 1 shot, 1 kill. Only I'm on top rotation solely for the time they do this by the time they get back from jail. They hate you. It's on purpose, clearly. It's all planned just to go specifically against you. It's all a ploy. Every single person there, they're just thinking about how they can make your life in particular miserable, and that is all they think about, nothing else. Clearly, none of them think about their lives. None of them think about their children. None of them think about their family. No. They're just thinking about how they can specifically ruin your life and make it more miserable. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's still obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia. Yes? Okay, but he's right, though. If you aren't saying something sincerely, people are gonna pick up on that. They're gonna know. I think we can say for sure, this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. The only other person left who it could have been is Will Powers. Excuse me, I have to admit it's kind of a shock. If you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Oh god. I heard everything! This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Why was he just like, I just imagine him like ear pressed to the door like, some good information. This is pretty good. Drama, oh my god, and he did it? Oh my god, yeah, pal! Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. An unwilling witness. I'm pretty sure he has to get, like, the child's parents' permission. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. Her nails are interesting color. What are we gonna do, Mia? Oh, really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I do. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. I think he was drugged, and I still feel like it's something to do with the director and the director and Hot Lady. Director and producer. That's the word. I don't know why it left my brain. Hell yeah, brother. Making sure he isn't the same wishy-washy guy for the tutorial. He's like, do you have the balls? The gusto to get it done? The belief? Believe it! Believe it! October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, we're in room number 1 this time, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix. The client is now practically a dead man walking. That's why I feel particularly close to him. No time for dead people jokes, please! You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that or lose the trial? This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m. Oh, we're back to normal 4. Okay. Damn, they even got her with the big titties right there in the leg. Blurry shot. No, they don't think it's too big. They think he's just dragging his foot. They don't think it's too big. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Instead, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Let's see. You think he took a photo of the murder here? Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Ew. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob, Rolf. You're not using noob right. Noob stands for newbie. That doesn't make sense. Salmonetta, I'm a director, television. That's what I fucking thought, motherfucker. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent. You know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. At the studios from around 9 that morning. 9 in the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I knew that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Pretty sure? The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna press everything like I usually do. Is that when you always come into work? Give him a throat punch, Herman. Oh no. I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. You like to throw around freaks a lot. Let's get a little freaky. Still, FWIW. I was pretty busy all that day, frowny face. What does FWIW mean? What it's worth? What it's worth, I think? Tell us more about that. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Oh, just us 4. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WTP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs. R-O-F-S. Rolling on floor sobbing, maybe? Ruffs? Rolling on the floor starving? Oh, starving. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. When I think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them? The assistant cooked it? Who had the sleeping medicine? mean you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Is it contradictory or is it vague? It does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call! I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? I took one break during that meeting. I whipped it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. I took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. So here? What were you discussing? Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. Nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Pretty sure? Didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Only I had an idea. Wait a second. I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Rolf! Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Uh-oh. Why is he laughing? The break. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Roll. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Base 12? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Don't agree. Could be time. I don't think it would even be just enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Oh, time to keep pressing. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So you could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What's 13 and base 12 mean? What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right, the other one was Diva, sorry, D. Vasquez plate. Okay, so it is supposed to be a joke of Diva. D. Vasquez, the producer. Eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. I like how sus he is. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? No, I haven't, thank you. Shut your mouth. Sit back, child. Fuck you. Fuck you. I just hate his face, man. Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. I don't agree. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? Yes. I agree to let everyone in the trailer off the hook when the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time at the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. Suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Oh, right. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of the death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Fellow Miss Monkey had barred the way. Actually, Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? I'm afraid you lose this round. Interesting. I wonder if that was guided. I think we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. I think it's his bow. His bow pisses me off. What? It's over? Well, the court's opinion on the case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. His personality for you? There's lots of things about him. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. My brain's running and thinking. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Who's this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. They didn't see his face. Order! I will have order! You see, the court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m., District Court of Defendant Lobby Number 4. Okay, I think it's time to stop for today. Oof. My brain! How do people go for hours on end? I feel like my brain is like dying and my throat hurts, but I'm gonna go like eat and take care of myself, and I'll be back. I might be back later, who knows? I don't know, we'll see. Some of you need to sleep. Go to bed. What the fuck? Otherwise, thank you everyone. I appreciate you all for coming. You're all great. I'm fucking constantly making sure to have a back and forth with me. What's up, brother? I love all of you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you next time, alright? Be good. Be good. And don't forget about the 10th. We're doing the birthday stream on the 10th. Don't forget. Don't forget. New outfit. You've seen some parts, but there's gonna be a new outfit.